In the upcoming 2024 elections, it's crucial to make an informed decision. Specifically, we need to talk about the prospect of another Trump presidency and why, for a significant portion of this country, white Americans, it's a conversation that needs to happen.
All right, let's talk about healthcare. It's a topic that affects every single one of us, whether we realize it or not. From the moment we're born to our final days, healthcare is a constant presence in our lives. The Trump administration's approach to healthcare was like trying to perform open-heart surgery with a rusty spork. Imagine the chaos and the potential for harm. It was a strategy that seemed more focused on tearing down than building up. Their efforts to undermine the Affordable Care Act left millions of Americans vulnerable, with higher premiums, fewer protections, and less access to care. Families found themselves making impossible choices between paying for medical treatment or other essential needs like food and housing. The ripple effects were felt across the nation. Small businesses struggled to provide health insurance for their employees, and individuals with pre-existing conditions faced uncertainty and fear about their coverage. The American healthcare system is a complex beast, but instead of trying to improve it, the Trump administration seemed hell-bent on dismantling it without offering a viable alternative. Protests erupted, with people from all walks of life demanding better solutions and more compassionate policies. Healthcare professionals were left to navigate an increasingly challenging landscape, trying to provide quality care amidst the turmoil. The question remains, how do we move forward from here? How do we create a system that truly serves everyone?
All right, let's talk about immigration. America, at its core, is a nation of immigrants. The Trump administration made it a cornerstone of its agenda to demonize immigrants, painting them as criminals and a threat to our way of life. The approach wasn't about finding solutions, it was about exploiting fear and division for political gain.
All right, let's talk about leadership. Leadership is a multifaceted concept that goes beyond mere words and public appearances. It's about vision, integrity, and the ability to unite people towards a common goal. The Trump administration was often characterized by chaos, division, and a lack of clear direction. This period saw frequent staff turnovers, conflicting messages, and a polarized nation struggling to find common ground. Leadership is about more than just sound bites and Twitter rants. It's about setting a tone and inspiring confidence. True leaders communicate a clear vision and work tirelessly to build trust and unity among their followers. The stakes are simply too high for impulsive decision-making and a leadership style that prioritizes self-promotion over the needs of the nation. Effective leadership requires careful consideration, strategic planning, and a genuine commitment to the well-being of all citizens. It's about making decisions that serve the greater good, not just personal interests. All right, let's address the legal cases circling the room like vultures. The legal landscape is fraught with complexities and challenges, especially when it involves high-profile figures. The sheer volume of investigations, lawsuits, and allegations surrounding Trump is unusual for a former president. It's not just the number of cases, but the nature of the allegations that make this situation unprecedented in American history. These legal entanglements raise serious questions about judgment, ethics, and the potential abuse of power. Each case brings to light different aspects of governance and personal conduct, challenging the integrity of the office. The bar for holding the highest office in the land should be higher than simply avoiding a conviction. It should encompass a commitment to ethical behavior, transparency, and accountability. The standards and qualifications for leadership must reflect the values and principles that the nation holds dear.
As we approach the 2024 elections, it's important to weigh these factors carefully.